Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How's it going today? Texas Redleg here. Wanted to discuss just a couple of things today, and that the importance of keeping your foot on the gas at full throttle right now before things get any dicier. Of course, it depends on where you're at, whether it's full-blown dicey or not. In my area of North Texas here, I'm going to tell people to go full throttle when it comes to anything 2A and your situational awareness. That's really the topic of today's video, is being full throttle right now until we see our way through this thing. For those of you in Texas, and September 1st, we have constitutional carry beginning. So for those of you that have not had a license to carry a firearm in the state of Texas, will not need one to do so on September 1st until they change the law at some point. But September 1st is the constitutional carry, legal day, I would say. So take advantage of it. If you're legally able to, and you are mentally stable enough to carry a firearm, I would do so. I am not a open carry type person unless I may be out in the woods or something, a little more tactical situation, but just normal everyday going here, going there, I do not open carry. I just don't. It's just not something that I'm interested in, and I'm very comfortable concealing, and I'm really good at it, so I'm not too worried about anything there. So, different strokes for different folks. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do, but September 1st, next week, is a lot of people have worked hard on this to get it pushed through the state of Texas, and we're, of course, one of many that have it now. And so I would encourage everybody that is inclined for, self-defense and defense of their property, and just being out and about and having a means to defend yourself should it occur, taking full advantage of this law that's about to be inception. And I'll tell you another thing, in my area, I go to a couple stores every week, locally, and then other places as I travel around. And I'm gonna tell you right now, in Texas, there's plenty of inventory to be had. Plenty. There's a couple of big box stores, starts with an A, within 5 miles of me, and they have just about every slot full in the small firearm case. So there is plenty of inventory. There's a lot of things that are very fairly priced. That particular store, of course, doesn't price gouge. You can also get plenty of freedom seeds there. They're back on the shelves down in my area. And I'm talking about everything from 9s to 22 to 5.56 to 3.57 to 45. It just depends on the day. And you just need to take yourself in there and see what's there. And I'm talking about all times of the day, not getting in line, not waiting in the mornings, not having a problem, just walking in like it's normal again. So that particular store is in pretty good shape when it comes to 2A items. And along with that, you need to keep procuring the other 2A items, the mags, the seeds, the optics. I'm hearing they're gonna do something with thermals and the oil cans and all that stuff as well. So, you might want to take that into consideration also. They're, probably never gonna stop. We have to stand our ground on that stuff, and we also need people to, abide by the laws that are on the books. So, they don't have extra, pardon the pun, ammunition to come after 2A enthusiasts like most of us are. And then third point I wanted to make today is just to keep your eyes and ears open. You know, we all get busy. We all get running around. There's so much fewer workers out there that everybody's having to do more work, and they're just more stressed. They're more busy. They're running around. They're having less free time because they're having to pick up the slack at most of these companies. So, you know, slow down a little bit. Keep your eyes and ears open. And, you know, increase your situational awareness. Everybody needs to be doing that all the time anyway. And that's just a fact. It doesn't matter where you are, where you're going. You need to always have your head on a swivel, and you need to be ready to make a move. That's just how it is. And there's a lot of, predators out there and trying to, steal and rob and, other ungodly things that we won't mention here, but there's a lot of evil out there, and there's a lot of people that wish to do harm to those of us personally and economically. And a lot of these cities, of course, they enable criminals to behave that way because they don't charge them and they don't throw them in the slammer like they should, and they certainly don't keep them there if they feel like letting them out. So don't be a victim. Maintain your posture. Maintain a keen awareness of what's going on around you and what's up ahead. Look down the road a little bit. Don't just look in front of your own car. Look up the road a little bit. See what's going on. Check your mirrors. Always be aware of what's going on around you, so you're able to make a move one way or the other. So. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody is accomplishing things. Let me know how your stores are doing. Mine, particularly around here, don't seem to be too affected still. That's not to say that it won't be soon, but let me know how your stores are looking and what your shelves look like, if you would. And then also maybe a report on your 2A items at those stores as well. That's just so we can keep people in the loop and know that there's still stuff to be had out there should they be in the market. So hope everybody has a great week coming up. I hope you take care of the things you need to take care of and are looking out for each other. So with that, keep prepping, stack it deep, and long live the Republic.